And so it is, the season is here again, as my baby daughter opens her eyes to the world as we know it today. Fear terrorizes Middle America. If you're government, it's Christmas season. Long lines to see Santa? Nope. Immunizations. Do you think I want them pumping aluminum, mercury, or squalene into her little veins with these listed side effects? Not if there's something safer. And why does the news media look more and more like advertising? Flu shots, $24, only 160 million shots left. You do the math. I won't be intimidated by fear of mad cows, or flying bird flus, or swiny pigs, or whatever animal is starring in the next year's business production. We just don't know enough. There hasn't been long-term studies. It's still very controversial. Let's not forget, we used to smoke on airplanes, gobble down fen-phen, and sleep under asbestos. And that was okay too, right? What if she does come down with something, a cough, some sniffles, a fever? Then what are my options? Antibiotics? I hear they're amazing in emergency room situations. But are they safe, and what are their side effects? Well, here's a few short and potentially long-term. Allergies, asthma, autism. Did you know that American children are the most medicated children in the world? 1 in 4. There are over 5 million antibiotic prescriptions prescribed weekly, costing up to $16 a pill. Yes, they are overprescribed and abused. Now, we know that this antibiotic abuse leads to resistance and lowered immune response, leaving us vulnerable to about everything. Antibiotic resistance infections cost the U.S. healthcare system in excess of $20 billion a year. In addition, these avoidable infections result in over $35 billion in societal costs and more than 8 million additional days in the hospital. So again, the system wins, the people lose. So now, with little to no defense, should you be lucky enough to be labeled with yet another new crafty named disease, no worries. There's thousands of prescriptions or so-called weapons of war to fight disease. Not to add insult to injury, but the latest studies imply that properly prescribed medicine, while a lucrative business, has become the third leading cause of death. Could it be that these weapons of war have become friendly fire, target practice? The marketing is brilliant. They have branded it healthcare, but it's really sick care. So here's a question. Why can't we just play the game of health before they practice their game of medicine on us? How about some good news? Fortunately, there's new science from Georgetown University that provides us options to safely and affordably prevent and/or minimize these issues, to potentially avoid these predicaments altogether. So before overreacting, know your options. Life can be beautiful, fulfilling, and rich. This eye-opening science is safe and designed to harmonize you with nature. And thank God, nature belongs to the people. It is abundant, and we the people are the shareholders. These are your eyes. They are mine. They're called ImmunEYES.